All right, everybody, happy Friday. This is the report for February 9th, 2024. So last week, obviously, the huge news was the jobs report that basically blew the expected numbers out of the water. And because of that, the rates suffered. This week, there wasn't really a whole lot of information that moved the needle, and rates stayed relatively flat, maybe inched up a little bit towards the middle and the end of the week. The only thing that really happened this week, we had a 10-year auction, which was uneventful, and then CPI, the most recent CPI, was revised seasonally, which ended up also being a non-story. So the big thing for last week was the jobs report, and then the big thing for this upcoming week is going to be CPI, and that should give us a good indication as far as where rates are headed. So outside of that news, from what I'm hearing on the streets, talking to agents and other brokers, offers are increasing. People are getting a little bit more aggressive as rates are starting to drop a little bit. Inventory is still remaining tight, and that's kind of what we're looking for the spring season. Although, like I said, rates inched up a little bit this week. We're trending in the right direction. What we have expected to happen as far as the increase in activity, increase in offers is already happening, and we're not really in that traditional spring market yet. So barring anything crazy or any drastic changes, what we should see again is a moderate decline in rates throughout the year, steady to increased as far as competition goes. And then inventory, unless something major happens, inventory is going to remain tight, like we've been talking about the last few weeks. In order for inventory to really explode, we would need something like rates dropping to a point where it makes sense for a lot of these non-move up buyers, these locked in buyers that have super low rates, to entice them to move. Outside of that, again, we expect a tight market. That's it for this week. We will talk next week after the CPI numbers get released, and reach out if you need anything this weekend.